I was playing in the band. I played trumpet in the band. I was not very good. And I was fourth or fifth chair probably. And I noticed over to the side somebody who played flute very well. And she looked pretty nice. And so I took cognizance of that, and that was Pat. And we became acquainted, and by the time we finished our junior year, we were pretty much going pretty steady.
On his first phone call, and on that beautiful September, for a dime, because their house had payphones, all our houses had payphones, that he asked me for a date, and I said yes, and then on the same dime he asked for me for another date, and we took off. My interest was business, education. I had the bachelor's in secondary ed, and my main minors were music, a lot of music, and English. And that fits very well with secondary teaching.
Sure.
And I did use the music. I had already used it a great deal in high school, and I used it all my life in church music. Until 2 years ago, when I retired as our church choir director here after 19 years.
I decided that maybe what I should do is retire. And about the same time, my parents, which I grew up on a family farm in Kansas, we're going to have to do something with the family farm. And so I said, wait, why don't I come back and retire? And the farm next door to them came up for sale about the same time. And we ended up buying it. And so we've been back here now almost 20 years and having a wonderful time. We're still having fun. And we're still going to go strong as long as we can.
Yeah, I do want to say that when I first met him, I didn't know about farming. I was a small town girl, but when I met him, he had dreams of coming back for farming, and that's kind of a dream-like place, you know, that doesn't really happen. But when the time came, that dream was realized.
We shifted then to choice and tied up with Meyer's all-natural beef, which we've been doing for several years. And they came out and they audited us, checked all of our records, and made sure, because we can't sell them anything that's had antibiotics or implants. You can cut it with a knife. It has a kind of a nice flavor. It's got a lot of fat in it, of course. Not a lot of fat, but it's got good marbling, good tasting meat. We've sent some meat to our friends back east, and they think it's great. I don't know if they would agree that it competes with lobster, but we think it does.
We also are very, very interested in preservation. The Rapp School to the east of us was the one-room all-brick school where his brother and sister and his father all attended. Everything is there, the desks, the slate, and it's now a National Historic Site. And we worked very hard when we came to make it a National Historic Site. So we are welcoming anyone who would like to go through. We still have friendships with people that we attended with and are in touch with those people at our age, that you really want to expand your friendship circle beyond your local community and give yourself an opportunity to do that.
And it's a good place for good-looking women.